with The Boys Season 4 premiering in a couple of weeks, I thought it'd be fun to theorize and just speculate about a topic that I've been thinking about for a while now, and that's how is Black Noir back? So in today's video, I'll be doing my best to explain how Black Noir is back and what they could pull off with this potential storyline with Black Noir. So please stay tuned. And now, before rushing into the video, I'd like to ask you all to like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you guys so much for the growth. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And I want to ask you all to like the video as much as you guys can, because the YouTube algorithm is acting a bit weird and it's not showing the videos as much as it used to. So it would help a ton if you guys like the video as much as you guys can, so it can reach out to more viewers and expand this channel even further. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, in the first trailer of The Boys Season 4 and including the behind the scenes pictures, Black Noir does show up, and it was very confusing seeing Black Noir in the trailer for Season 4 of The Boys, because as we all know, Black Noir did die by Homelander, right? Homelander did quote-unquote kill Black Noir in Season 3 of The Boys after he found out that Black Noir knew that Soldier Boy was Homelander's real father. And in a fit of rage and feeling betrayal, Homelander eventually, punches a hole through Black Noir's stomach, effectively killing him. And now the confusing thing here is that how does Black Noir show up in Season 4 of The Boys? And I did have a couple of theories as to how Black Noir shows up in The Boys Season 4, but I think that there's just a simple explanation to this. Now, the first theory I wanted to get into was that this is probably a clone of Homelander, like how it was in the comics. And so that's how they brought back Black Noir, because Black Noir is just a guy in a suit and a mask, so you could just put relatively anybody into that suit and mask and they could be seen as Black Noir, because even Black Noir doesn't have any special powers except for, super durability and super strength, and also I think regeneration as well. So yeah, the first theory is that Black Noir is probably a clone of Homelander, or he has some of Homelander's DNA in him, because in the first trailer for The Boys Season 4, Starlight does see a jar with some blonde hair in it, and my first theory was that they were cloning Homelander with his DNA, and they were going to make this new Black Noir kind of go comic accurate with him, and have their own Homelander under control that doesn't talk, and maybe Homelander's okay with it as well, and maybe they set up the story where Black Noir does eventually kill Homelander. I would have personally liked that, but by the looks of it, they're not going for that storyline right now. But it would be pretty cool if they did have somebody that was on par with Homelander, just like Soldier Boy was, because Soldier Boy so far was the only character that could kill Homelander, and also Butcher, when he has Compound V in him. But when it comes to just being a pure soup, Soldier Boy is the only one that could really kill Homelander, and they kind of had that plan B of just bringing in Soldier Boy to kill Homelander if he goes really rogue. And I thought that if they cloned Homelander, just like the comics, if they had their own Homelander under control that was a little bit more powerful than Homelander, maybe they could use Black Noir as kind of that plan B. If Homelander does go insane, then they could pull out Black Noir and kill Homelander. Because the reason why they're keeping Homelander around, and the reason why no one's standing up against him, is because one, he's incredibly strong, and he's the strongest man on the planet so far. And also, his popularity is just insane. Now, in Season 4 of The Boys, he is running for president. So we'll just see where that story goes. But it is setting up towards that storyline where the Supes do rebel and they do take over America. And Black Noir would be perfect to step in and kill Homelander. But I think that they're setting up that story for Ryan eventually, and the reason for that is because he was born as a soup, and I think that he's the only person that was born as a soup naturally. So they could be saving that storyline for Ryan to eventually kill his own dad, to kill Homelander. But I would have preferred it if it was Black Noir that eventually does kill Homelander, like in the comics. And now the second possibility is that this new Black Noir could be Sam from Gen V. And Sam is another character that is shown to be as strong as Homelander, and he's another soup that could potentially take down Homelander. So a lot of us did think that when we did see Black Noir in season 4 of The Boys, that this could be Sam, and it would make a lot of sense as well, because again, like, his powers are on par with Soldier Boy and Homelander. So it would have been really cool if they made Sam the new Black Noir, you know, just take him into Vought, take him into the 7 to basically keep control over him and to keep him in check, because in Gen V he was prisoned and he was hidden from everybody. So it could be another way for Vought to bring him in a sense, because he's so powerful, to keep him in check as well, so he doesn't go rogue and just start killing other soups and, you know, making his way up to Homelander. The best bet for Vought would to be to bring him into the 7, keep him hidden as Black Noir, because again, he was hidden in Gen V as well, and, you know, to keep him in control and to keep him in check. That was another theory I had as well. But the most likely case here is that this is the same Black Noir from season 1, 2, and 3 of The Boys. And like how I mentioned before, Black Noir's powers do work really differently. He has a lot of durability, and also he does have regenerative properties. So maybe Black Noir did regenerate from that punch from Homelander, and, you know, like, as soon as he did regenerate, like, Vought probably took him into one of the labs and stuff like that, and they used some sort of serum or compound V, or they probably did brainwash him like how the Russians did to Soldier Boy. And that's the way to keep him in check and to basically keep him from going up against Homelander, because again, after season 3 of The Boys, it makes a lot of sense if Black Noir were to go up against Homelander, because again, like, he did try killing him, and Black Noir did want to kill Soldier Boy, so it makes sense if he would want to kill Homelander also. But if Vought did brainwash Black Noir and, you know, basically keep him under control, he's just the same Black Noir as he was before, and, you know, like, he's not questioning anything and he's just listening to every command of theirs, which does make a lot of sense, and basically giving Homelander that free pass into doing whatever he wants. Because another character I could see that, you know, could go toe to toe with Homelander is Black Noir, and that's just because of his strength and his durability. But also, again, we did see in season 3 that Homelander was able to punch a hole in Black Noir. But what if they did, you know, put some extra compound V in Black Noir to amplify his powers a bit more, to make him more durable? And again, like how I did mention before, they could go for that comic storyline where Black Noir does eventually kill Homelander with, like, you know, enhanced compound V or something like that. But personally, I would really prefer it if it was a clone of Homelander. And, you know, all of this is kind of up in the air, if this is the same Black Noir, or if it's a clone, or if it's a totally new character. And that's because the actor that did portray Black Noir in the last 3 seasons, Nathan Mitchell, is playing Black Noir again, but primarily as a stunt performer. So we don't know if this is the same Black Noir from the first 3 seasons of The Boys, or if Nathan Mitchell is really just playing like the stunt performance of this character, and maybe like another actor is playing the unmasked version of Black Noir. Because of course they have to explain this in season 4 of The Boys, because, you know, like, this just came out of nowhere. Like, Black Noir is just back and he's standing right beside Homelander. So like it could go either way. Either this is the same Black Noir but brainwashed, or if this is a clone of Homelander, or if this is just Sam from Gen V, or a totally new character that's just jacked up with compound V. Who knows? But personally, I really want to see that whole clone of Homelander storyline, and that's because I find it really cool that, like, a secondary character, or even like a background character, because Black Noir didn't have much to do in The Boys story when it came to the comics. And, you know, like, in the very last moments of Homelander, he just appears out of nowhere and reveals himself to be a clone, and he does all the horrible things that everyone thought Homelander did, and he is strong enough to punch Homelander's jaw clean off. And I know that some people did not like that ending. I personally found it really cool, and I really do hope that they do some sort of ending like that for The Boys. But with The Boys having a season 5 already, I mean, it was already renewed even before season 4 premiered, I think that The Boys is going to be going on for much longer. I would give it up until maybe like 7 seasons, 8 seasons, right? And beyond that, they'd be stretching it. So they would need to set up the seeds already for Homelander's downfall. And I think they already kind of did that in season 3, where Homelander did show his true self in the finale of season 3. But a lot of people are on his side, and he's already running for president. And, you know, he's going above and beyond with the powers he has. So it totally does look like that they're planting the seeds for his downfall. And I really do hope that they do plant more seeds in season 4 and find some other ways, like, you know, to, take down Homelander. Because Soldier Boy did seem like the only way to take down Homelander. Now they introduced this new soup-killing virus in the second trailer of season 4. So, of course, we all know that that's not going to kill Homelander. Like, nothing really does kill Homelander because, at the end of each season, it does look like, okay, Homelander's going down now, and especially in season 3 when Soldier Boy was there and he was handling his own against everyone, they were able to take down Soldier Boy as well. So, like, I really do hope that they find some way to make either Ryan kill Homelander and to see all the wrongdoings that his dad is doing, and eventually make him like the real Superman in the Boys universe. Because, like, again, everyone thinks that Homelander's like Superman, I mean, up until season 3, but he's totally not like Superman. So, like, if they make Ryan into that new Superman, like actual with a good heart, I think that that'd be a really good way to close off the Boys story. Or if they go fully comic accurate with this and make Black Noir a clone of Homelander, and they eventually have Black Noir kill Homelander, I think that that'd be another good way to close off the Boys story. But personally, I really do want them to start planting the seeds of the end of the Boys. And as much as I love this show, I think that if they drag it on for way too long, it would get pretty stale of just Homelander like escaping these really tight situations that he gets into. And now that's it for today's video. I'd like to ask you all to like, share, and subscribe. And again, thank you guys so much for the growth. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And if you guys want to see more videos of The Boys, just theories and speculation and just breaking down some stuff, please like the video to show your support. It helps a ton. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching.